Good morning.
Good morning.
It's Grayson, psychic medium, and I have with me today my guest, and she's going to be maybe a forever guest. This is Julie Kerran, and Julie, I'm going to have you talk a little bit about yourself.
Hello, I'm Julie. I have been on my enlightenment journey since 8 months now, and been going to classes. That's how I know Susan, through our what we call psychic squad, or just spiritually speaking. And also I met Dawn at Everything Just Rocks at Tina Escoto's mediumship and psychic class. So that's why I'm here today.
And any of you that are interested in possibly joining the psychic squad, you would get a hold of Dawn, advice at Sonoran Mystic Tarot, and he will give you a Zoom number and everything. And it's really a lot of fun. It's just that by evening, I'm no good for anything. And it's hard for me to even think, never mind talk. But it is great. It's a great way to develop your abilities because we get to do readings for each other. And it's a lot of fun, right, Julie?
Yes, a lot of fun.
But that's how we met. And there's a lot of neat people. And we've got people here already waiting for a reading. So Marianne, she's one of our regular clients and regular listeners. Would you like to do a reading for Marianne? We're just going to give a general reading unless you have specific questions. And if you do, just state that. So Julie's going to give you some great advice, Marianne.
Okay. Good morning, Marianne. Hello, Sharon and Penny, Angelica. But Marianne, I'm going to use the Wild Goddess oracle cards for you. At least that's what I was pulled to use. And I'm shuffling them right now. Hopefully a card or two, and two cards pop out. Okay, there we go. Okay, let me show you. This is beautiful. It's called the Survivor, number 35. Sorry. Things might not work out as planned, at least in the short term. Remember all you have endured and how resilient you have proven to be. So what I'm getting with this is you're going through things, but you have the strength, you have the ability, you have the fortitude to get through them. Just trust your intuition and you're going to get through it. Okay, the next one I have is number 3. The shadow. Making a friend, an ally of your shadow side is necessary for you becoming your authentic self, a key element of true success. So whatever you're going through, get with your shadow side, work together. Your inner self and your higher self will get you through this.
Awesome.
This is on your way.
Good message. Who's next, dear?
Sharon to go.
Okay, Sharon, go. Let's see, Sharon, if you have a specific question. Okay, good evening. Okay, from the Philippines. Well, it's evening there and it is morning here. It's just, and we're not having hot, humid weather here. We're in Phoenix, but we're having a little bit of a wind and cold spell. However, a week from today, it's like next Sunday, it's going to be in the 90s again. Do you believe that?
Yes.
So Sharon, go. I'm going to give you a message that you can take with you to the Philippines here. Okay. Well, if Don was here, he would say there's some things you need to let go of. You've got to let go of card, because if you let go of some of these things, and this may be pertaining to work, because you've got a beautiful work card here, and it's talking about how professional you are and how you do a great job. People are impressed that watch you and that are around you, and maybe you've had some challenges recently, because it shows you, even though it's been a struggle, you're in an advantageous position where you're going to have some victory. But the key is to let the things go that are not working for you. You're just spinning your wheels and saying, okay, I've done the best I can. Now let's move on. And you're going to be amazed at the victory that is going to welcome you. So good luck, Sharon Go. Thank you. Okay.
And you're welcome, Marianne. Jojo, nice to see you.
Oh yeah, Jojo. Hi. It's so great to see all these people. I feel like I know them. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Okay, Bill, who's next?
Penny.
Okay. Julie, Penny wants to ask what is in store for her in the near future.
Okay. Let's see what I've got. Oh, I'm going to use for you the Universe Has My Back cards. They're Oracle cards as well. I'm using mainly Oracle cards today, not tarot, because Susan's excellent at tarot. I'm still learning, but I feel very comfortable with them.
Well, Penny is saying she's there in Florida where they're having record heat.
Oh.
Wow. Heat and humidity, too. When you're near the water, you get that humidity.
Yes. It's one thing about Arizona. We do not have humidity here, at least not. Yes, there's one day I remember when humidity was 0. It was 90 degrees outside.
Wow.
And I had to wear a sweater. Okay.
But you know what? I've lived in the dry climate for many years now, and I have all these lines on my face and everything. My sister lives outside of Boston, has never moved. She doesn't have any lines, any wrinkles, or nothing. I have them all. So there's advantages and disadvantages, with either.
Yeah.
Well, Penny, Julie's going to give you a great reading here.
Yes. Okay. Mine aren't as beautiful, but this one, when I focus on my inner light, I see world through the lens of love. So basically what the universe is telling you is focus on love. Love will get you through it. And love does not, universal love is not the romantic love. It is, first is unconditional love. You've got to love yourself first before you can love anybody else. Universal love is after that. It's like 2 tiers above that. So that's what it's saying. Focus on love. It'll get you through anything. The next one is my faith has the power to turn trauma into healing, conflict into growth, and fear into love.
Wow.
And it's cute. It's
That
not a whole lot of color, but it's cute. The moons in 2 different phases and the roots of the tree showing you to be grounded. And again, love. Turn fear into love. So your focus is to love. Wow. And if you don't unconditionally love yourself, that's your first focus. Yourself.
But don't you find, Julie, when you love yourself, you can see love in everything? I mean, look at the world around you. Look at the beautiful trees and the birds and the animals and the sky. I mean, the ocean, the water, the lakes. I mean, there's love everywhere. All you got to do is look at a flower. I mean, isn't it amazing? It shows love.
Yes. And the other day I was walking at a desert riparian, and it's very beautiful. But a rabbit came right up to me, walked up to me, and that couldn't have happened without love. I tell you.
Yeah. And that's a lot of trust for an animal to look at you that closely. Yeah. Beautiful.
So I'm telling you, it does work. Concentrate on
it does work, yeah. And the more love you can feel within you, the more you'll see around you. You'll see in other people.
And I heard one lady, and she's a lady of the forest. She does angel messages, but she says that every night she believes that love comes into her. I think it was her. Yes. That love is in every cell of her body. And she says she has less wrinkles. So we got to work on that. I'm working on it.
Okay.
Love in every cell of your body.
But sometimes I think that happens at night because we're kind of relaxed. We're in a more receptive stage. And
Hi,
so
Angie.
we're open to this, beautiful love and everything around us. And it helps.
Yes.
Angie's there. Hi, Angie.
And Don, and yes, I think we got everybody. Okay. Yeah, great.
Okay. You can do the next one, Angie. Who's next, honey?
Angela Kirkland.
Angela Kirkland.
Did it? Okay. Yeah.
Okay. She wants a general, Susan.
Okay. Do you want to do a general for her?
You want me to do a second one? I thought we were changing.
Okay, that's okay. I can do Angelica. Angelica, good morning. Let's see what's happening in your neck of the woods. I wonder if you're here in Phoenix. Okay.
Oh, great, Penny. And focus on love.
Yes.
Okay?
That's a biggie. That's the most important thing. That's more important than anything else in the world.
Yeah, even if you're starting a new business, think of it through the lens of love.
Yes.
It'll be a very big success if you do that.
Okay, so Angelica, it looks like you're kind of trying to balance things financially for you right now. And so there's a lot of fear involved, and you're worried. It's like, oh my gosh, am I going to be able to get through this? And, where's the prosperity that I deserve and all that? Don't let fear get in your way, because remember, everything, like Julie and I are talking, everything's in love or fear, and choose the love. This is a time to kind of sit back and think about all the goals and dreams you want to manifest for the new year. And the money thing is going to work its way out as long as you don't put that much fear into that issue. There's also love coming into your life, a feeling of love. I don't know if this is a child coming into your family, a newborn or something, or a feeling of somebody loving you, or even it's just learning to love yourself. But the love is there, and you're going to do fine. So you take care of yourself. Thank you, Angelica.
Where's your next?
She says Arkansas, Angelica says.
Okay, Sherry L. Okay, she wants to know about romantic relationship.
Okay. See a long-term committed romantic relationship for me soon, please. I'm just going to ask the yes or no question first. This is Rosie. It's my rose quartz pendulum, and it does work. Yes. Okay. Rosie, do you see a long-term committed romantic relationship for Sherry L soon? Sorry, Sherry. That's a definite no. Okay. However, I am going to pull my Journey of Love cards for you. Yes, I have a few Oracle cards. I love them. And this resonates so much with me. And I don't know if everybody can see, but the page I have on Facebook is Love Riot. And I want to invite all of you to go see that, because what we are doing is spreading the light of love throughout the world and reducing and eliminating negativity and hate. This world needs it. And as John and Paul sang, all you need is love. And this is true. Okay, so let's see what I've got for you.
Hi, Libby. Hi, Leora.
Sherry L. Where'd you go? There you are. Okay, let's see. Okay. Okay. What I've got is the rings of time. I haven't had these memorized yet. All the meanings, but when you read cards, you look at the cards and find the intuition on it. And the rings of time are telling me for you, Sherry, and it's number 44. So look that up for angel number 44. Okay. And it is the 4-4 portal. So this is angelic time. So if you want to manifest something, Jerry, like long-term relationship, this is the day to do it. However, again, Sherry, you need to love yourself first. You've got to make sure that you're ready for love. If, as Angie says, or A5 says, would you date yourself right now? The way you are today, this moment, would you date yourself? It's not being harsh, but you've got to think of it that way. What do you bring to the table? What do you want brought to the table to you? You've got to make that decision. Okay, so what I'm seeing, the rings of time, is divine timing. Everything happens in divine timing. Patience is a virtue and it works. Just wait until you're ready. But don't forget that. Don't wait. Make strides to prepare. Because if you sit and do nothing, nothing will come to you. All right. Thank you, Sharon.
That's interesting. That's good. That's good. I never thought of would I date myself? And then you
Yeah.
think, what qualities do you have? I mean, are you interesting? Are you fun? And remember, guys, as you're watching us, if we are helping you in any way possible, and you love what we have to tell you, and we're taking time to really help you, get on Facebook and hit like and share. And if you want to make a comment, and if you're on YouTube, please ring the little bell, hit the subscribe button. It helps us. So you want to hit Julie's subscribe button and you want to hit Susan Grayson's subscribe button. It's greatly appreciated. Okay, JoJo, good morning. She's in our group, in our psychic squad. We have a lot of fun. If you're ever interested in really developing your psychic abilities, get on there. It's
Good morning, Kina. Nice to see you. Hello, Lewis. Grand rising to you.
Okay,
Hi,
JoJo,
Liz.
you need to get some
Elizabeth.
rest.
Hello.
You need to take some time out for yourself. You know, I know you've been through a lot and you're rebuilding your life. I mean, the cards keep coming up all about that. And you're trying really hard to maintain a beautiful home, a nice environment, a happy environment, comfortable environment for you and your family. But make sure you're taking time out to rest. And you've got the Star card. And whenever you've gone through a very difficult period, it's always good to remember that things will get better. Things always have a way of turning around. Things will always change. They're not going to remain the same way forever and ever and ever. Give yourself time, and you're going to see opportunities and different options available for you, JoJo, and you're going to do great. But please take time to love and nurture yourself. It will be so well worth it, right, Julie?
Yes. You're most important.
The what?
You're the most important. If you can't take care of
Right,
yourself,
exactly.
you've got to fill your cup first, all of that. You're first
Yeah.
before you can help anybody else.
And you got to remember, you are a mentor to your kids. If you treat yourself in a loving way and you feel happy and respectful and feel grateful, this is what your kids are going to learn. That's how they're going to be able to treat themselves, because they're learning from you. You're their mentor. So, okay, who's next, honey?
Aces.
Okay, would you like to do a reading for Angie, Julie?
A5 says Angie. Good morning, Angie. Yes, actually, as soon as I saw that you were on, I thought I needed to pull the fairy cards for you. So I hope your day is going good this morning, Miss Angie. And we have a lot of the Pam is here.
Oh, yeah.
Lewis,
There. Oh,
um,
Pam.
and Elizabeth, or Libby, as Don calls her. And I've seen some other regulars in here for you. Leora. And we've already said JoJo. Rose Flower. I've seen her. So Angie looks like she's having a pretty good day. 2 smileys.
She's got her smiles on. You got your
Yeah.
happy face on, Angie.
Yep. And Shelly. Okay, let's see what we've got, Angie. Okay, let's see. Oh, first card is fire dance. We were just talking about fire. So you need to do the fire dance. Hold on a minute. Let's see what the other one is. Wow. I'm just feeling a lot of energy for you there, Angie. The number is 33 for fire dance, Angie. So that's a good number for you. Oh, let me see. So I'm not sure. I haven't looked that up lately, but I know 3s are really good. Yeah, there's one card I know Angie doesn't want. Anyway, I'm going to show it to her. Okay, so you're on fire, Angie. I know you're ascending. And I love the colors for you. Lots of gold and red. Okay, the next card is 34, always. Yeah, I won't talk too much about that card, Angie. We've already had discussions about this one. Anyway, it's beautiful.
They're all
Love
beautiful.
the colors. Yeah, these are great cards. Again, these are the fairy oracle cards. And the last one is painting poppies. The last person I pulled this for was Elizabeth in class. And it said, be creative and go paint some poppies. But yes, this is all about creation, creativeness. You're hot under the collar today, huh, Angie? Yes. So be creative, and I know you're getting creative. So the candles, use this as motivation to figure out which candles you want and what fragrances or however you're going to do those. So that's helping you with your candles. And again, this is to be creative. And this one is number 49. So is that when all of this is going to happen? I hope it happens sooner for you. Okay.
Cool. And we have Kina here. Kina's in our psych squad too.
Yes, Anna from Wellness just stopped by. Hello, Kim.
Hi,
Kim.
Kim.
33. Oh, 33 means that anything is possible. Thank you, Don.
Well, Kina, I have got the cards for you. Man, oh man, you couldn't get better cards if you looked anywhere. We've got the High Priestess, and we all know what that's about. That's because this year we're all in a 7-year, and that's a journey going within. That is a year. This is a year to trust your inner guidance. Develop your gifts. You're also coming into a very lucky time because you got money coming to you, and it's almost like, okay, if there's an idea you want to process, there's a new beginning of something you want to get involved in, this is the time to do it. And look at this. I've got the love card. Wow. I mean, could you pick better cards than that? I mean, it's like it's all coming your way. Just keep working with your inner self and keep developing your spiritual gifts, and you are going to have it made, girl. Those are great cards, Kina. I'm so excited for you. I want those cards. Now, if any of you are interested in developing your mediumship abilities, On Thursday evening from 7 to 9, I will be at the Rising Phoenix Spiritualist Church, and I give a class on mediumship development. And what's really kind of neat with this, I help you to connect with the other side. It's only $15, and some of that goes to the church. So if you want to really learn how to develop your abilities and connect with your loved ones, this is a good time to do it. And also, it really just helps you. It helps you if there's people you really love. You need to take this class. So it's Thursday night from 7 to 9 at Rising Phoenix Spiritualist Church, and that's on Encanto, and that's right near 15th Avenue. So there. Yes. Okay. So let's see. Who do we have next? Who we have next, dear? Okay. Would you like to take Janet?
Yes.
Janet Felipe. McDade? That's an interesting name. That's a mouthful.
Yes.
Yes.
And does she have?
There's Linda. Hi, Linda.
Good morning. Do you have a question?
I don't see a specific question, so
okay. Let's see what
just stuck it to her.
For. Well, the goddesses. Let's see what the wild goddess has to say to you. Ah, all these people popping in. Got a few.
Yeah, nice, we love them all.
Thank you for coming. Yes.
Love to see them.
Yes. It's a great morning for it. I hope the weather is fine where you guys are at. It was a nice, cool morning this morning, but it's going to get warmer. We're going to have
windy.
Yes. But I love the winds of change. You have to have an open mind when you have winds of change. So
because it gets rid of all the muck and it clears the air.
Yes.
But I had somebody I was going to do a reading for yesterday, and it was so windy in Taos, New Mexico, that she couldn't answer the phone. The phone would not work. It was so windy.
Oh dear! And it was in New Mexico, and we're here, and it was windy here too.
And it started getting real windy yesterday afternoon.
Yeah, that's crazy. Okay, sorry about that. I'm trying my best here, Janet, but the cards aren't popping. Let's see if there's anything else. Oops, actually, I say that, and they start popping.
It popped out.
Okay. The shaman. Work on healing and empowering yourself. Work on yourself. Okay, get a little closer. If you want to be useful to others on their own journey from suffering to healing, you have to work on healing and empowering yourself. So you, again, are first, but it's all about the healing. You want to help others, and you are helping others, but you've got to help yourself first, okay? Like we say, if you don't fill your cup first, it's going to be empty if you try and help somebody else. So that is for you, Janet. Okay. Hope that helps.
Beautiful. So Linda said it was so windy in California that she thought all her patio were just going to take off, fly away. Yeah, I can imagine. So, Libby, good morning to you, sweetie.
Good morning, Libby.
How is it out there in West Virginia?
Mama.
Out in the
singing.
Okay, Libby, let's see what I got for you. All these cards wanted to just jump out. There's a whole bunch of them. Hey, girlfriend, I know that things have been challenging for you. However, it looks like you're going to be learning some new skills, maybe taking some apprenticeship workshops or something. But this is going to lead to a lot of money. You're going to be financially better off than you have been. And it's telling you that, it may take another 8 weeks to put all this emotional stuff behind you, but you need to put it behind you once and for all, because as you walk away and you leave this crap behind you, you're going to be in a good place. And I feel like your son is like one of, you and your son, you agreed to come together in this lifetime and to be supportive of each other. This is really cool. And he kind of gives you a reason for living, a reason for going after the things that you guys deserve in this lifetime. And you are blessed. And much love to you, Libby. So hang in there, girlfriend. Sherry Berry's there. Hi, Sherry. And she makes
Oh, hi,
these
Sherry.
incredible herbs.
Yes, she's a certified herbologist, I think.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, got a new certification. Ooh,
So Leora is waiting for a reading from you, Julie.
yeah, and I grabbed my new cards. Didn't realize which ones I was grabbing. I just reached out, and these were the ones I picked up. Dawn has these cards. These are unbelievable. I love the energy that
Which
they give
ones are
us.
those?
These are Dreams of Gaia.
Okay, I had those cards, yeah.
Oh,
And then
you have them too? Oh,
my
yes.
granddaughter was here and she took them from me. She wanted them. I said, I have them. I can replace them.
Yes, and they've gone up $10 in the last 2 months.
Oh,
Just so
yeah.
you know.
But they're very beautiful.
They
Very
are.
beautiful.
They're definitely worth it. I guess they had to reprint or something and cost went up. So, okay. So, Leora, let's see what I've got for you. And even though they're tarot cards, we use them as oracle cards as well, or can use it. Ooh, that's a pretty one. And again, I'm still, these are brand new. So, yes, all the meanings aren't, oops. Ah, that one was one on that come out. All right.
They're just flying all out of their deck, aren't they?
Yes.
These must be very important messages for you, Leora.
Ooh.
Now, what's the name of that deck?
This is the Dreams of Gaia.
Oh, yeah, right. Okay, we established that. We talked about that.
It's okay.
Oh my goodness.
I brought did two, and I'm wow. Okay, I'm just oops. I don't know if it wants to even be picked up.
Wow.
Gorgeous. Okay. Trying to use this at what I'm feeling for you on this one, Leora. I don't know if you can see it. There's a mask there. I love the colors. It's very earthy, very grounding to me, and the trees around you too. To me, this is telling you take off your mask, be your authentic self, ground yourself with nature around you. The green can symbolize so many things to so many people. Some people say money. To me, it's unconditional love. There I go again, love. But yeah, and the red, that's the root chakra, very much root chakra. So ground yourself, but be your authentic self. See, you basically have well, you could say, yeah, three chakras in there. I mean, there's a little bit of yellow in there. So you've got your root chakra, your heart chakra, and your sacral chakra in there with a touch of your solar plexus. Okay. So work on balancing those. Yes, you do need to balance those and get out, get back to nature if you can. I mean, I don't know what kind of weather you're having, but spring is here and you need to get out in nature. All right.
I don't know, Julie. I grew up in Boston and outside of Boston, and it didn't matter whether it was rainy or snowing. We were outside because
Yeah.
inside we had to clean house or get disciplined. So we were outside, roller skating, ice skating, sledding. I mean, you name it. I just love it.
And I understand that. Oh, and I do see a deer over there. So, and that's a doe. So
That's pretty. So maybe nature would be a good
nature.
thing. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. But then I've got the Two of Swords, and I'm seeing this today, the 4/4 portal. He's an angel with swords. You have a decision to make. but I'm feeling the angels are there with you. They are protecting you. Yeah, it's
So maybe they just need to call on the angels to help them make this decision.
yeah, they're there to help you. So just talk to them. We know that they're there. You know that they're there. That's showing you they're there. Just talk to them. Let them know what you need.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
I love the colors in that one too.
Okay, Shelley DeHart. Good to see you. She's one of our regulars.
Yeah.
Let's see if there's anything I can tell you today that might be different than last week. Okay. Okay, so this is kind of funny. It's talking about, maybe dealing with a broken heart or some disappointments or, things that have really kind of brought you down. But because we're talking about a sword here and the Eight of Wands and everything, they're telling you to move forward. Don't focus on all this disappointment and maybe some hard times, maybe hard times physically, but it's saying don't worry. Start thinking of the future. Start going forward and moving towards, from this moment on. Take it day by day, but going forward, and you will be handsomely paid, handsomely rewarded for focusing forward and taking advantage of some opportunities that are coming your way. There's some opportunities coming your way, and they're coming very soon. I would say before the end of June. So it's something they're asking you to act on. Move forward and go after it, and don't let any disappointments or heartache hold you back from that, Shelley. So good luck to you, my dear.
Okay, Bill.
Oh,
Lewis.
Lewis is there. Hi, Lewis.
Oh, okay, Lewis. Let's see.
I wonder how the weather is where he's at. He's
Yeah.
in what, Michigan? Is it Michigan or one of those states up north?
Yeah. He's in a cold climate, but it's probably beautiful because it's
Yeah, if you look out, if you're in the house and looking outside, it's beautiful.
well, like you said, get out and enjoy no matter what the
Right, bundle up.
Facebook people are
yeah, I see Linda's message that I'd asked Julie for a card, but it might
Right, yeah, but she's afraid they'll take off with her patio furniture.
Yeah, thank you for that. The soul tribe is present here. Yes, love the energy you guys are bringing. I appreciate that, Linda. And yes, it is our soul tribe. And many of us are actually soul families. So it is so cool that that we made it together. Hello, Lewis. Let's see what I got for you first. Oh, wow. Okay. I'm going to pull one more. Again, I'm using these more as oracles instead of tarot. But, oh, wow. Okay. It does want to fly. Okay. The first one is destiny. Yes, Lewis, your destiny is coming. I love that card. It's beautiful, isn't it? I think you guys can see it. Ah, a little bit of the glare there. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know what card that is per se. I love the bird on top. Very wise. Lots of wisdom there. And you know your destiny's coming. If it's not here already, and you're rising above us all, you are such a strong, wow. Just the energy from this card. There's a portal there. You've got stones. You've got all sorts of things going on. Okay, the next one. Ooh, beautiful. isn't it? Your third eye, the greens and the yellows, almost no orange. Yeah, more gold, actually. It's gold. Butterfly, so transforming. A lot of green there. Yes. There's a lot of like fireflies, and she's wearing a butterfly. So this is a nature one as well. I think it's a pentacles, but it's just get earthy, and it's like someone's presenting you an offering. It's hard to tell what is in there.
That's cool. It's
But
pretty.
yes, things are coming your way again. Beautiful. All right. Hope that helps, Lewis.
Perfect.
And I'll see you tonight.
There is Pam.
Oh, it's
Pam
raining
from
today.
Houston.
No snow, just raining.
Okay, Pam. It's good to see you.
Yes, they're finally coming to fruition for you.
Okay, it's saying, Pam, you've got to
Thank you.
find some peace of mind. And there may be some other people around you, either family, friends, workers, where they just keep taking. And you finally have to set some boundaries there. Set some boundaries because the whole message here is have peace of mind. Find other things to do. Get away from that that energy that's draining you, because you're a beautiful person and you don't need that. So find some interesting and more fun things to do with your life so that you can maintain that peace of heart. Thanks, Pam. Good to see you. Rose flower.
Hi, Roseflower. Yes, all these people I've seen in the chats before that I'm finally getting to read.
That is so cool, isn't it?
It is. There's so many. Long time coming, Lewis. Yeah. Lewis has been working hard on everything.
We know all about divine timing, don't we?
Yes. Hurry up and wait, right?
Right.
But okay, let's see. Rose flower. I'm pulling the universe has one back for you, Rose flower. Let's see. Nothing yet. So where are you, Rose flower? We're all talking about how the weather is with us. So how are you doing? Are you a little down today, Rose flower? Oh, you're trying to be up. Ooh. Yes, I hope you said affirmation today. Remember, Don's not on the chat today, so I will say it. I believe in infinite abundance. My wants and needs are always met. I hope everybody said that today when they woke up. I've said it a few times today. My cards are flying like Linda's furniture. Okay, I've got one card. I'm going to go ahead and pull that. Oops. Well, yeah, I'm going to pull that up. The more energy and intention I bring to my faith, the more fearless and free I am. Okay. Energy and intention to your faith. Have faith and just be steadfast with yourself. I believe. Like, I believe in infinite abundance. Write your own affirmations. Just keep going at it, and you will be fearless and free. And believe me, that the freedom, it just feels so good. I tell you, I feel like I've been stuck for a long time, but now I'm free. Hold on. I know I've got one more card. Well, okay. There is a stream of love supporting my dreams. Okay. So, Rose Flower, keep on dreaming and keep loving. Thank you. Love yourself, Rose Flower.
Okay, cool. Okay, Julie, if somebody wants to get a private reading with you, I mean, we're doing this free online, but if somebody wants to do it private, they realize they have to pay because it's private and it's confidential and you really, you do a lot to help them. How would they get hold of you?
Well, I can give you my email address, but it's bogged down with so much mess right now. I got to clean that up. However, I want you to contact Love Riot. Just post something in there. We should have a message button where you can message us directly, but just post something on Love Riot. It is a Facebook page, a community page. And Lewis is my partner on that right now. So
Dawn is always with us. So, he's
Yes.
in the background there somewhere, but he's there in case we need him or if something gets screwed up But anyway, you can always get a reading too with Dawn. And
Yes.
if you need to contact Julie and you can't, reach out to Dawn. He will help.
Yes.
So Dawn is at advice at Sonoran Mystic Tarot. And
Yes.
if you need a private reading with him, or if you need a private reading with me, my address is sgrayson2 at msn.com. That's SGRAYSON 2 at msn.com. And we'd love to hear from you. We do this because we want to help you. So if you're enjoying what we're telling you and we're helping you in any way, please just, subscribe to us on YouTube, hit the little button subscribe, and that will help us a great deal. And if you have something to tell us or, any comment, just go on Facebook and like, share, comment. We would really appreciate this. Affirm Wellness. Now that's Kim, right?
Yes.
Okay. Hi, Kim. Let me pull some cards for you today. I hope you're doing well. Now she's back in, where is she? It's like South Carolina or North Carolina or something. I think she's in the East Coast.
Baltimore.
Maybe she's in Baltimore. Well, she's back there. We're down here and she's back there. Okay, Kim.
Rose Flower is getting rain in Ontario, Canada.
Yes. Can you imagine Ontario? I can't imagine. I'm glad I'm here in Phoenix.
Yes.
No, but I bet it's beautiful. It's beautiful just the same. Everywhere you go has its own beauty. So what this is telling you, Kim, you need to take a little time for some fun. Go play with your kids or get outside in the snow and throw snowballs or something. Okay, she's in Maryland. You were right. Yeah. Okay. So let's see. So Kim, you're going to have some wake-up calls pretty soon, and there is a message here for you to be strong and be adamant about setting boundaries and making sure your voice is heard. You need to let everybody know that this is what I think and this is what I say. And believe in magic, because you have that ability, Kim, to manifest what you want. You're so talented, so gifted, and you have so many neat things to offer. So don't quit and just keep on trucking, girlfriend. So thank you. Okay.
You got
Thank you, Kim. Who's for Julie, honey?
Anthony.
Anthony Garcia.
I'm not sure. Okay. So I have the universal cards for you as well. Universe has my back. Okay. Not sure. Is there a specific question you have, Anthony? Just thought I'd ask. I'm getting restless feeling from you, Anthony. But you're restless. Something. Not sure.
I gotta see the
Words
Okay.
psychically, I've got stay steady. Just, yeah,
Stay steady.
steady it goes. Something about a ship. I don't know. It's saying, oh, like there's a bunch of waves around you. Yeah, just hold steady. Steady as she goes. So, okay.
Well, maybe it's like the turtle, slow and steady wins the race.
Yeah, that could be too. But yeah, I'm seeing boats. I don't know why. Thank you, universe, for helping me see beyond the limits of fear. Thank you for expanding my perceptions so that I can see what is of the highest good. So, inner self, higher self, your intuition, make sure you work on your intuition. You practice it, but also you focus on it. Okay. Also, I have one more thing. Energy flows where my intention goes. Okay. So that's what I'm seeing steady. So steady and focus. And that's where your energy should be. I'm not sure what's going on, but you just need to stay steady. Thank you. But mainly your highest good. Pay attention to your highest good. Okay.
Sometimes it's hard to stay steady and smooth and stay focused when things are so rocky around you, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah. And with things going on like Mercury retrograde coming back up.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
But
today
you know,
is 4/4, so
I don't know about you, but when I'm having problems, I call on my angels, I call on my spirit guides. Maybe my one of my loved ones will help me. And they're always
right.
there for you. All you gotta do is ask. But
They always have.
they don't interfere with our lives. They're gonna come in when we call on them.
Yep.
But it's kind of new. Okay. Kavea something. Okay. I'm gonna pull a card for you, Kavea. I don't know if I said that right. And I'm sorry, I didn't mean to massacre your name, but anyway. Okay, you may be thinking about some legal stuff. You may be wanting to pursue some legal issues. And if you choose to go that route, you will win. You will get some money. But this is very interesting because it's talking about you kind of feeling maybe a little moody right now, maybe a little, up and down and up and down. And sometimes I think it's the stars and the planets affecting us. But also it's talking about paying attention to your dreams, because your dreams are going to give you answers and they're going to help you make some decisions for something. Maybe you're not seeing things very clear, but if you really pay attention to your dreams and your inner guidance, you will. And don't fall into that past stuff of disappointment and things that haven't worked for you. I want you to start focusing on the things that are working for you and things that you have to be grateful for, and it will help you along the way. Thank you. Okay, who's next for Julie?
Allison Turnbull.
Okay.
Hello, Allison. Oof. I'm getting high energy for you. Feels good, but it makes me want to dance. So, do you want to dance, Allison? Seems like you need to get out and go dance. Something about the wind and dancing. We got a full moon coming up too in a couple days.
Maybe she should go dancing under the moon like they did
That's what I'm
centuries
thinking.
ago. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe not skyclad, but just, yeah. Anyway, just regular dancing with the moon. Yeah. I'm pulling the wild goddess. I think that's apropos. That's the feeling I got for you as a wild goddess. Yeah. Whew.
Linda kind of hit it on the head. She said maybe she's a free spirit. And that's
Yes.
good. You know,
Oh,
there's
you
nothing
love to
wrong with
dance.
turning on the music and dancing in your living room.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember reading somebody and saying, all you guys did was sing so loudly, you shouted the words. But for her, she needs just to dance.
That sounds awesome.
Okay, one more, almost time. Oops. Yeah, they're going all
I
over.
can hear
Okay.
those cards are flying all over the place.
Yeah, they're trying. Okay. The first one is the siren. Allowing yourself to be distracted from what you should be doing leads to procrastination, avoidance, and needless problems. Uh, Even if it's dancing, you need to dance. I don't care what this one tells you. You need to dance. It might be a procrastination or avoidance, but if you dance, your inner child will be happy. You'll be happy. So get out and dance.
Now, what cards are those? They're beautiful.
These are the wild goddess oracle
Oh,
cards.
neat, neat. Yeah.
Yeah, I love those. And the other one is the wound 42. Be gentle with yourself and others because we all have been wounded in some way, and a wound will always cry out to be healed.
Wow, cool.
What I've got on this one is yes, heal yourself first, but there's someone around you who needs your healing touch as well. Ooh, that's a lot of energy on that. But you can't heal them until you heal yourself. There's something you need to do. And my heart is it has a little bit of pain there. Usually it's really warm, but it's a slight pain. So you might want to check. If you haven't seen the doctor recently, just check. It could be nothing, but when I get pain for somebody else, I'm an empath, so you need to check it out. Heal
Beautiful
yourself.
message. Beautiful message. But keep dancing.
Yes, keep dancing. Dancing will help heal a lot of things.
Okay, divinely guided 302. Hi. Let's see what I can tell you now. Is she in our group? Divinely guided? I don't
I've
know.
heard of divinely guided before, but I haven't
Yeah,
seen
me
this one
too.
too.
Okay. Oh boy, you're holding yourself back too much. You've got choices to make. And I feel like the choices have to do with relationship, possibly. But it's like you're holding yourself back. You'd rather not make the choice. But, sometimes this is saying possibly it might be a good idea for you to take a little trip. And when you take a little trip, you come back and you look at things a little differently. And sometimes it just clears your head. Whenever you go like take a slow boat to China or something. No, no, but take a cruise or take just a little road trip. When you get back, I feel like you're going to see things a little clearer, and maybe you'll feel much better about yourself and about your life and about your options, because we always have choices to make, and we can always change things. So life, if anything, life tells us it's full of changes, full of transitions. But take that little trip, come back, and it will be very good. So it sounds very good. Anyway,
Oh, Tanisha. It's Tanisha. Okay.
okay, Holland. Okay, that's
Yeah.
also really her
Yeah,
name.
she's JSS. She's one of the
Yeah.
originals.
Oh, she's in Portugal. Okay.
Yeah.
Why don't you take a trip to the USA? No, wherever you're going, even if it's a small road trip, it's going to help you. It's going to help you see things the way you should, and you'll feel more confident about making the choices you need to make. So it'll be good. Enjoy. Thank you
If
so
you,
much, Tanisha.
Tanisha, if you haven't been to Prague, I suggest it. It's a great city. I love it. It's my
Wow.
favorite.
Cool.
Yeah, I saw you come in as Tanisha earlier, so.
So, Julie, we have intuitively Moniqueness. Any
Yes.
messages for the month of April?
Ooh, messages for April. Let's see. Wow. Oh, the fairy cards want to be heard. I'm not sure what the fairy cards want to say, but they want to be heard. She says, thank you, Susan.
Oh, we appreciate you guys.
Appreciate
Don't
all
forget
of
to
you.
show your appreciation if you're on Facebook, like and share and make your comments if you'd like. And if you're on YouTube, please press the little subscribe button. It helps Julie and it helps me and it helps Dawn because he's in the background there somewhere. He's helping us out. So
Yes,
we
he is here.
appreciate that. And that gives us that incentive and that encouragement to help you guys because we really care about you. Thank you. And she says the fairies live around her.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, good.
So they must have been sending you a message to pick the fairy card.
Yeah. And do you have mushrooms out there? And we are outside because it's beautiful today. Oh, good. And where are you? Approximately.
Where are you? I want to go.
Yeah. Well, it's beautiful out here right now.
Yeah, I have no complaints about Phoenix. Okay. Intuitively Moniqueness. Where are you? Where are you? We want to know. Curious people want to know.
Okay. The first one I pulled is the human myth. It's number 63. Oops, trying to get out of the way. 63. So this tells me, yeah, we've been programmed. We do have mushrooms, but not the fun kind. And Maryland too. Oh, okay.
Oh, in Maryland. Okay.
Okay. So the human myth. We are programmed. We are domesticated, and taught so many things that are completely the color of this. Okay, we won't get into that. But it needs to be thrown out the window, what you've been taught, and learn spiritual, what your inner self, your higher self are trying to tell you, what your intuition is trying to tell you. Forget the myth, let it go, and pursue your higher purpose. Okay, that's what I got for that one. That's for April. So concentrate on your spirituality. Let's see what this one. It's cute. The dormouse. So to me, looking at this, oh, and it's number 28. I don't know if either number has significance, but I love this. It's concentrate on your home, making it sacred for you, making it loving, making it your own. And it's a mushroom. It's fairies, and there's more than one. I don't know if there's any more.
Oh, cute. A little teeny one on top.
Yeah, it's like the chimney.
Like the chimney.
But yes, and your fairy, I told you, your fairies love mushrooms. That's why when you said the fairies live around there, they have to have mushrooms. Because a friend of mine told me if I wanted fairies to come to my garden, I needed to plant mushrooms. So
The mushrooms probably keep the rain from falling on their head.
yes.
Get underneath the mushroom.
Yeah, the dormouse is under
Oh, cute.
the door too. Yeah. So enjoy your spring. April is going to be a good month. Looks like it's full of growth for you. And the fairies are there to back you up.
And see, when I look at the mushroom, I look at her very well protected.
Yes.
Don't
Yes.
you? Yeah. She's laughing. How cute. That's good.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
I hope that helps you.
So don't forget, guys, if you're appreciating us and you want a private reading, I mean, that goes into a lot of detail and everything. If you can't get a hold of Julie, reach out to her through Dawn. And if you want a private reading with Dawn, His email is advice@Sonoran Mystic Tarot. And Dawn's got some great cleansing kits right now. You have your kit with you right now, right? So if you ever, every now and then we get this heaviness in our house, if we've had some company that were not too nice, this is a cleansing kit. And Julie's got one right in front of her. And you can reach out to Dawn at advice@Sonoran Mystic Tarot and order it. It's very reasonable. You get stones in there, everything you need to cleanse your house and everybody around you. So
Yes.
it's a good thing.
And it comes with instructions.
Yeah, that's cool. Okay, Sherry Berry. She's our herbalist and she is awesome. Okay, Sherry, let's see what I get to tell you today.
Good morning, Sherry.
Okay. It looks like, maybe the last 6 months have been, not so easy. And you've been spending a little bit of time going within. You get the Hermit card. So maybe, get out there and meet people and make sure people know your products and everything because you do an awesome job. There's money coming to you, and pretty much you can have everything you want in this lifetime. It's all yours, and expect it to be about 6 months out for things to start coming together for you, but they will. And just stay true to your path. Walk your truth and be honest with yourself and others, and you're so blessed. Thank you, Sherry. Good luck to you. Julie.
Tanisha.
Didn't we just do Tanisha
I think
in
we did.
Ontario?
Yeah,
we did.
she was on both ways.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she's experiencing a lot of rain. I'm sure it's cool up there.
Okay.
Good luck, Tanisha. Okay. Would you like to Jennifer Harmon? She's a very dear friend of mine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she's great.
Now the name sounded familiar, and I remember you mentioning her before. What do I want to do?
As soon as we miss anybody.
Yeah, Wild Goddess.
Well, we'll get close to the end of the list.
Good morning, Jennifer. Let's see. Wow.
We just used Sherry, didn't
You feel a little restless too. Not too much, but it feels like you want to get out and walk or get out and do something. Are you in Albuquerque too? Is it windy there?
we?
She's in Tempe
Oh,
or Mesa. She's in Mesa.
oh, you're right here. I'm in Mesa too. Okay. Oh,
We get wellness, didn't we?
Yeah.
okay. The Priestess. Be still and know. Listen to your hunches and intuitions. Be ready for solutions to seemingly unsolvable problems to appear.
Gee.
And that's number 6. Really nice card. It's almost like the Priestess and the Empress combine to me of tarot. She's just awesome. Anyway, I love it. You've got the sun, you've got all sorts of colors, you've got growth, got a lot of things in that. Okay, the next one I pulled for you was, okay, number 51, the Worrier. Know that you have the power to defeat negative thinking. Learn to understand and cope with your greatest enemy.
Linda.
Okay, and this resonates with me as well, only because I'm trying to be more and more positive. So ask your guides for help. Have them notify you one way or another, whether it's showing a quick pain to your ear or something, so that you know, hey, I shouldn't have said that, and turn it into a positive instead of a negative. But I mean, mine, I get a pain in my hand every time I say something negative. So do say positive, and it's number 51. Okay. Oh, I like this card. It's a beautiful card. The Poet. Make your life a work of art and your art a work of life. See the poetry in the mundane, and you will be rewarded beyond measure. Okay. I hope that helps, Jennifer. Yes, I'm in Mesa, Arizona too, Jennifer. Okay.
Cool. That's cool.
So hopefully that helps you. And thank you for letting me read.
Okay. So when did you start doing readings, Julie?
Well, the very first person I read for was actually Dawn at
Really?
Tina Escoto's Monday night class. Yes.
I used to love her classes. And she's such a great person, so helpful. Yes.
Yes, she is. And just meeting Don for the first time, I hadn't seen him online yet, but wow, he has a lot of energy, and it's
Yeah.
very positive. So it's a great guy.
He is a
And
great guy. He's so helpful and he's great. He's terrific.
yeah.
John said you did a great job, that he's not easy to read. So let's remind people, let's talk about our psychic squad class. A lot of the people that we did readings for today are in our psychic squad class, and they're from all over the country. And we get together from 6 Pacific time, 6 to 8, and we do readings for each other. And Don kind of runs everything, and he has like little practice lessons for us to do. And sometimes they're like, I don't like this one. I like that one, but they could be somewhat challenging. And it's fun. And there's probably about 15 of us, Julie? 15, 20, maybe.
Well, there's 25, I think, in the squad. Not everybody shows up at the same time. But as Linda said, the universe has brought a lot of greatness together. And there are people of all different levels and different. We have such a variety of skills. It is so fantastic to meet everyone there.
And so we get out our cards, and we get out, some of us use oracle cards, some of us use tarot cards. It doesn't matter, because you know what? It all comes from within you. When you do a reading for somebody, you're getting help from the other side, and you're just expressing to them what they need to know, what their angels and guides are telling you that they need to know, and what would help them at this time. And so remember, if we're helping you, and you can help us by subscribing to our channel. You can subscribe over on YouTube. Just hit the little button, subscribe. And if you want to leave a message or anything, feel free to do so. On Facebook, you can like and share and comment. But that's what we're here for, to help you and show you that you can do this too. You can do this too. My book hopefully will be published by the end of this month. And in my book, I talk a lot about all the classes I've given, whether it's mediumship, candle magic, whatever. And this will help you find your tools. So if you really want to do some inner work and meditate and find your gifts, the book will help you. And Julie, what else? What other tools? You use the pendulum, right?
I've picked up a pendulum about 4 weeks ago, and it's so much fun. But yeah, that's a new tool, and I'm starting with palmistry too. However, I did want to mention one more thing about tonight's class, Tuesday's nights psychic squad. Is you don't have to have tarot. You can use your intuition. You can use your psychic abilities.
Right.
So don't feel bad if you don't have cards. I didn't when I started. And I've slowly added, as you see, a few sets of cards. And I prefer Oracle over Tarot, but Tarot is just as good. It takes a little longer to learn that one. And it's great. And
there's so many tools out there, right, Julie? I mean, you can do tea leaf readings. When I was 15, 16, my girlfriend and I, we used to go take the bus and the subway into Boston, and there was a place there called Tremont Tea Room. And we'd go in there, and for $2.50, this is how old I am, $2.50, they would give us a sandwich of our choice, and they would.
Uh-oh. Are we all frozen or just
The what?
Susan? We froze up. You froze up.
I don't know.
Oh, you started to move again. Okay.
Anyway, just me, I guess. Yeah. Anyway, we eat our sandwich, drink our tea, and they'd come out and give us a reading with our tea leaves. It was so cool. And,
Yeah.
it was really neat. And that place is still there. It's been there since 1938.
Oh,
But they
wow.
don't do that anymore. They just do regular readings. Nothing fancy like the tea leaves.
Yeah.
Okay. So Angie says she has the pendulum and she asked it. I have about 8 of them, and I don't know.
Oh, do you?
I don't have that much luck with them. And some of them are really beautiful.
Yeah.
And
I actually have 3 already. I have a smoky amethyst,
oh,
which
nice.
is my protection. I have chrysocolla, which is emotions and divine feminine, and rose quartz, which is love and healing. And yes, it can do a I love Angie saying tarot is like a straight shot of liquor, burns but gets you where you need to be. And then oracle is kind of like a mixed fruity drink.
But don't you remember when you first started using the tarot? I would, do a spread and everything, and I would see that something was happening, and I couldn't quite understand it. And then, like, for instance, I would get like the thievery card, and I'd say, this is interesting. And then next thing I know, like a couple of days later, somebody stole our lawnmower out of our yard.
Wow.
I mean, things, if you pay attention, you may not always interpret it correctly,
Right.
but the cards don't lie. You're getting this information and it's right on. And there's just so many different oracles that you can use, so many different tools to develop this. And, you may find, I know people that used to do runes, like toss the runes or toss the bones or, seashells and stuff. People, there's all kinds of tools out there, and you find the one that you just associate with, that you resonate to, and you can be a fantastic reader.
Yes.
It's
And one
really
of the things I did is I'll read somebody psychically, and then I'll pull cards, and the cards just back up everything I said.
It's just
everything.
confirmed, everything. Yeah. It's amazing. Linda says she'll take the shot of tequila.
I think I prefer a good
good pendulum. Yeah. I have a bunch of them, but and I've got the dowsing rods and everything. And
I tried those the other day.
Yeah.
I'm sticking with the pendulum.
Yeah. No, I love the
really
cards.
well for me.
Yeah.
And Angie, it's great for yes or no questions, but it also is great for clearing. When I taught Michael the other day, I said, use it to clear your way home. So I ask it to clear my day, and it'll clear my day. So
that's cool. Well, have you ever tried scrying? I have a black mirror. I had, Nostradamus used to take a big cauldron, and he'd fill it with water, and what he'd put some ink in it. And what would happen was he'd just kind of meditate and focus on that black water, and he would start getting all these images. And that's how he wrote, all his predictions for the future. And it was funny. I remember one time I had a cup, a clear crystal bowl, and I put water in it. And we were in like kind of a haunted house. And I just focused on the water, and I started seeing these faces. Maybe they must have been the people that had lived in the house. And it was so cool. So there are so many things you can do, so many ways to develop your talent.
Yeah.
Um,
And reminder, when you do or before you use a pendulum, you check it to make sure it's accurate. You can ask them a yes or no question, something you know the answer to, like
yeah,
um,
and another good thing to do when you first get, say, you first get your cards,
yes,
you want to put your energy into them. So you play with them, or, if you don't feel comfortable about the cards, stick them in the freezer for 24 hours, or bury them in some sea salt for 24 hours. This will cleanse them because everything is, created by someone, maybe in a factory or whatever. And you want to kind of clear that energy so that you can put your energy into that.
right,
And, even the pendulum, if you feel like, yeah, it's picking
right,
up some bad energy from some of these people here, stick it in some sea
yes.
salt for a day or stick it in the freezer. Um,
And also, you can cleanse them with sound and sage and other things too. So, but the
yeah,
salt is really good too. I had somebody show me that they put it in a singing bowl and then hit the singing bowl, and the singing bowl had a sound, and so did the pendulum. It was crazy.
And
Yeah,
those singing bowls are beautiful. Most of them are crystal. I mean, you could
yeah,
use the Tibetan bowls and stuff
yeah.
too.
It was the Tibetan.
And what it does is it puts vibrations out, and that vibrations puts that beautiful energy and it eliminates out of that negative stuff. Um,
And the full moon is coming.
oh, that's
So
true.
you can put your cards and your crystals, your pendulums, all your tools out in the full moon. It's great. And someone sent us the time that was on the 5th at like 9:45 p.m. So double check your time of the full moon when it's the strongest and get them out before then. But make sure you bring everything in before sunlight, before sunrise.
And
So,
another good thing, take a glass of fresh water and put a crystal in there and stick it out on the windowsill so it gets that moonlight. And then in the morning, drink it, but don't swallow the crystal, but drink it and it will give you some good energy. There's all kinds of things you can put out on the windowsill that will get the moon's energy to, energize it. And I always find too that if we're not in a full moon and I need to clean some of my crystals or stones, I just lay them on either some selenite or I lay them on a bed of amethyst, and this will cleanse your crystals too. And if the pins are all gone, and what does that mean, pins?
that means there's nobody else um, on the list,
Okay.
What?
I think.
I don't have anyone else, but I can't get
Okay.
to the pin. I can't get to the pin.
Okay, so Linda, did we do a reading for Linda with her patio
Linda
stuff
Sellers?
blowing away? Do you want to do a reading for Linda?
Yeah.
She has some good advice
Okay.
too about putting things on the windowsill.
Yeah.
She says you can read me.
Thank you, Linda.
And Dawn would like a reading. So you and I can both do a reading for Dawn.
All right.
So
So,
let's
did you
do
want to do
Linda.
Linda or
Linda, yeah. Do Linda.
okay?
We didn't do
I can't get.
Looking at my cards, Linda. Any particular one yet? They're all calling to me for you, but I think the fairies. The fairies went out. Oops. So, how's California? Is it raining? You're in California right now, aren't you? Linda? Oops. Okay. They popped out. Reflections. Number 58. This is definitely reflecting on the past. The Mercury retrograde is coming up, and we're already in the pre-energy of it. I'm feeling that you need to plan, you need to reflect on the lessons learned, not the past, but lessons learned. Because, like Don says, the past is in the rear view mirror, and you're moving forward. But on the lessons learned, reflect on them, utilize them only when needed. But you're getting past all of that because there's so much change coming up these days. So that's what I'm seeing.
Yes.
And this one, to me, I love it. Magic frog. Yes, there's another toadstool, and another mushroom, a fairy, and a lot of growth. To me, it's grounding again, but preparing to fly. Because that is not just an ordinary
Those
frog,
are the
fairy frog, magic frog that flies.
Dawn's asking what cards are those. Those are the fairy cards.
Yes, these are fairy wisdom oracle.
Well, those are-
And just to get a plug in to where I got them, I got them at Dragon Star bookstore in Mesa.
oh, wow, I never heard of it.
It's a friend of Sherry Berry's. She
Oh, there's a
told me
lot
about
of
them.
new stores in Arizona right now, aren't there?
Well, this one's been there for at least 15 years.
Oh.
She inherited from her mom. Her name is Jane, and she's a great lady. Yeah, it's a good place. It's small, but it's a bookstore. But she has the best prices on candles,
Oh, wow, that's cool.
better than any ones I've seen.
Yeah.
I think it's $1.95 for the votives. I buy so many of them. I don't worry about it. But what this is telling me is your way ahead is paved with lushness, with magic, and enjoy.
Awesome. The streets must be gold down there.
Yeah.
Janet Tisdale, she's been there for a while, so I'm going to pull some cards for her. And I hope you're still there, Janet. And I didn't mean to ignore you, but now that you've come back up, let's see here. Okay, some little bit of indecision. This is saying that there's a lot of, this is interesting. You got a few cards with twos. And twos are usually, do I want this? Do I want that? Making choices, weighing things carefully. And they're saying that, your life's not over yet. You still need to do some work. You still need to help others like you have been. And move forward with this. If you want to, do readings for people, you've had a church before and everything. And you can certainly do this. There's a lot of things that you're thinking about, and I feel like in 3 months' time, you're going to have like this illumination, this awareness, this aha moment, and you'll know how to proceed. But just give it some time because you're just kind of taking it all in, and you will know what to do. And I hope you have a great day. And thank you so much for watching. We have Anonymous here.
Yes, I see that. I'm pulling on my journey of love cards. Anonymous.
We don't like to get into other people's stuff.
Yeah.
Maybe you can just, maybe
I can give you
tell
a
them what they
general.
need to know about this relationship. And never mind getting into the nitty gritty. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what. Move on, let it go. But I'm feeling you need to be about you right now. Forget anybody else because she wasn't thinking of you. So you've got to move on. You've got to consider yourself Yeah. Ooh.
Sometimes
Okay,
things
well,
just run their course. People come
yeah.
in and out of our lives, and it's time to move on. You've learned from that situation and from those people, but sometimes you're not in control of other people and what they do.
And your girlfriend was Miss Right Now, not Miss Right, not a long-term thing. Oh, I'm getting heaviness in my heart. But
Did we read Linda Silva's?
so what this is telling me, and I dropped a bunch of cards. I'm not. Yeah, I might have to read them all. What this is telling me, Anonymous, is that you have to love yourself. Unconditional love for yourself. You don't have enough. You've been doing more for them. I know you love her the most, but that's the problem. You need to love yourself the most. Trust me. This is something that has come to me recently, that you have to love yourself more than you love anybody else. And when you do love yourself that much, then, yeah, good time, not a long time. Thank you, Angie. When you do love yourself the most, then people who aren't at your level of love for yourself, they're going to go. They're going on the wayside, and they won't even matter to you anymore. You're going to be finding somebody with your level of love. And so you might have done everything for them. You might have taken really good care of her, but she wasn't right. So take care of yourself first. And I just put the cards away. So hold on just a second. I mean, they're just scattered. So I want to do this, make sure I get the right ones. So that was when I was feeling the heaviness. And I'm sending you some unconditional love. And yeah, I'm getting over the heaviness now. It's still fighting me, but yeah, you've got a heavy heart. And it's understandable. I mean, you are where it's divine timing. You are where you're supposed to be right now. This is a lesson from this. Whatever the lesson she taught you, embrace those lessons, not her. Okay? You are important. You are very important. There's somebody coming your way that's more important. And you might love her the most right now, but she wasn't worth you. Sorry. Don't mean to be negative, but she was not worth you. Yes. Okay. Oh,
Okay, I guess we have to move on to Dawn's reading.
okay. Just wanted to say real quick, the Christ flame. Okay. Think of golden light, purity of love, love of Christ. Whether you believe in Christ or not, it doesn't matter. There's a love, a golden love. Think of that. And the space between worlds. So basically, what that's saying is that someone from the other side is trying to get a hold of you to talk to you. So you've got 31 and 24. All right.
And
So
if I could just add something to Anonymous, people come in and out of our lives, and sometimes we're finishing something off from a past life, when you kind of get together and because your soul acknowledges that soul, and you kind of, sometimes you're just finishing things off. But either way, when somebody leaves your life, I know it's heartbreaking, because you'll always remember, try to focus on those good memories and the love they brought into your life. And if you're having a hard time, I always ask the angels, hey, angels, come in and help me release this person from my life, surround them with love and protection, and just allow them to move on and allow me to move on. And then I thank the angels. But, everybody's doing the best they can. This is not an easy world that we're in.
okay. I needed to read the Christ flame card because it popped out again. Love is more than words can define. It is a feeling which wells up inside and longs for release. It is a smile that starts in my heart and spreads across my face like a silly grin. It is knowing so deep in my being that every cell speaks in a language only lovers know. And most of all, it is the beginning, the birth, the possibility, the promise of tomorrow, the hope that grows into something we can only imagine when hearts combine and loves become more. The oracle brings guidance that you are connecting with the universal Christ consciousness, and your heart is meant to awaken as a sacred heart, bearing the Christ flame of divine love this lifetime. She wasn't worthy of that. Okay. Just let you know that.
Wow. Okay, remember, if we're helping you, please acknowledge us and acknowledge your appreciation by getting on YouTube and hitting the button, the subscribe button, and hit it for Julie Kerran and for Susan Grayson and for Dawn Rumor Rivera, which is Sonoran Mystic Tarot. We all need your help and we all appreciate it. So now,
Did we miss anyone?
no, I don't believe we have. I don't believe we have. So I'm going to do Dawn's reading, and this is pretty complicated because it's talking about. I know he mentioned he's going to his mother's birthday, and this is in Maryland. And I see a woman here, and I believe this is your mom. And this is where the action is taking place. This is, this may be a difficult time for maybe family or something because there'll be some burdens being lifted. But it's saying you need to go and see your mom. This is very, very important because the action sword is telling you go see her. And it looks like there's some major changes coming up for you, and there may be some a little bit of conflict around you. And I don't know if this conflict is dealing with a male energy, but don't get involved in it. Let them work it out. But there's some new beginnings, and you're resolving a lot of things from the past. And as you resolve these things from the past, you're going to be presented with a lot of choices. So this is going to be a very interesting rest of the year for you. And just, go with your heart, go what feels right for you, and you'll make the right decision, Dawn. Thank you. Okay, Julie's going to give you a whopper here.
I had a lot of energy come in when you were reading too. So, yeah.
Well, he's one with a lot of energy. I asked him the
Yeah.
other day, you're like the ever ready bunny, the bunny rabbit. Are you always going with all this energy? Because he just loves this stuff, and he loves helping us, and it's awesome.
Yes. And we are so appreciative of him.
Oh, yes.
And thank that
he's not over.
Devotion. Yes, he is devoted to his craft. He's devoted to so much. You have created a community, a tribe. We appreciate you, and we are devoted to you. So thank you so much, Dawn. And I love the colors and all. A little bit of red there, more towards the burgundy. And I know I've got another one in here, but that one popped out first. And it's 12. So just so you know the number of that card. Oops. Oh, okay. They're flying again. Okay. Ooh.
Flying cards.
Air element. You're flying. You're rising. There goes all my cards. Oh, wow. Definitely transforming. And I'm going to go with that's the moon. And the butterflies. Wow. You're definitely rising again. It's beautiful. Okay. And even though I dropped them all, you've got air and water and devotion. Wow. I love that. And again, it's all about, it seems, the moon. So water fairy too. Do you get to the water when you go to Maryland?
Do you eat your crab cakes when you go to Maryland?
Oh, that's right. He does make crab cakes, doesn't he? I like remoulade sauce. I know I spelled it wrong in the text, but yeah. It is beautiful. And there's the green and purples. So heart chakra, third eye. Yeah. Trying to feel. Are you planning on doing another cruise or a boating trip of some sort? I'm feeling Bahamas it comes up. Caribbean, Bahamas. Or are you going to do the psychic cruise?
Yeah, we're waiting for the psychic cruise, Dawn.
Yes.
Keep mentioning it. We're gonna get a boat and I'll get on there. That'd be so cool. That
Yeah, I
would
had a
be great.
possibility of $5,000 for 20. They were taking 20 people for a psychic cruise, but that didn't seem enough. So I hope we can get more if we did it. Lower the cost a little.
That'd be cool.
If it's still open, Christina Maldonado.
Okay, do you want to do Christina or do you want me to?
You please.
Okay, Christina. Yes, we're still open and just in time too, because you're first on the list here. Okay. Christina, oh my goodness, girl. You're going to get through this, but it's like a lot of things are coming to an end in your life. A lot of doors are closing because other doors are ready to open for you. And it's almost like you're going to be starting all over. And this is hard for you. You're very sensitive to everything, but this is for your own good. It's like things have stopped working for you. Things are not going the way you wish or the way you want. So it's like, okay, this is a time to really sit back and kind of rearrange your priority. What's important to you, what isn't, because you're going to rebuild your life. And when you do, it'll be better than ever before. Because spiritually, physically, emotionally, it's going to do so much better. And your health is going to be better. So whatever is going on, whatever way you decide to start rebuilding your life, you will be the strong person that you need to be, and you'll be a lot happier. But sometimes we have to start all over, and it just works like that. Good luck to you, my dear. I wish you the very, very best, Christina. And we have Thomas.
Thomas is
Thomas
a
is
troll.
Oh no, Thomas.
Yes.
We don't
And
want
he is trying to Kina, really going after Kina, really.
to.
That is so
Oh
hilarious.
my gosh. She just told him what to do. She's not going to put up with any crap.
And Elizabeth too. Oh,
Oh my
hilarious.
gosh.
You don't know
These people are evil. I mean, they just try to take these people and take them for money and everything. And we don't
Yes.
even charge. We're doing these free readings out of the goodness of our hearts. And, we care about you. Okay, Michelle.
And as Angie would say, stay out of the white van. It's a
Right.
kidnap van. And I'm sure that Janet has seen this too, but Keena and Elizabeth, Thomas,
Oh,
you're
funny.
barking up the wrong tree. Go away.
Exactly. Michelle would like a reading from you, Julie.
Okay. Let's
Michelle
see.
Harris.
Yeah. Trying to decide. Since my fairy cards are all over the floor, or at least half of them are. No, the goddess one is calling you. We're saying it wants to talk to you. Oops. And they're about to fall all over the floor too. Okay. Right, we'll give it a second. So we're asking everybody today, Michelle, where are you? Are you in East Coast, West Coast, Canada? We've had Canada today. Have we had anybody else?
Okay, Michelle, we want to know where you're
yeah,
at.
Portugal. We've had somebody from Portugal come in.
And yeah, and Ontario and
Yes.
the Philippines.
Yes. Ooh, UK.
UK. Hey, Michelle.
Is it cold and rainy or beautiful outside? Because it is spring.
Nottingham.
Yeah. I definitely want to go to England soon. Oops. Yep, here they go. Okay. Knew they'd come out eventually. All right. So I got 3 cards. Let's see. Oh, start at the beginning is hopeful. Number 16. The power of prayer and meditation can wake you up, renew your faith, help you attune to your needs, and align with the deepest truths. Beautiful card. All colors.
What does the back of the card look like?
The back of the card is what
it's
it
got
is.
And what deck is that?
These are the Wild Goddess Oracle cards.
I'm going to have to get that one. Yeah, yeah.
I like it. Oh, no, that's the other one.
Michelle likes that card.
Yeah. Okay, and the next one I have is the Fire Spirit. Okay, it's number 29. You can only change yourself. Now is the time to unleash your free spirit, not try to blend in and be the same as everyone else. Okay? Be yourself, be your authentic self. And I don't know if you can see, but Helm is like a bird. So there's bird, you're free to fly. But if you want to learn to soar, you first have to learn to fly. FLY. First love yourself. Just so you know. Okay. And the last one is number 3. The shadow. Making a friend and ally of your shadow side is necessary for becoming your authentic self and key element of true success. Again, so your shadow side, make a friend, your inner self. Okay.
So she says, yeah, she's going to try. I wonder if she's going to try flying.
Yes.
Try
to love yourself. You've got to love yourself first. Really. And once you do, I can tell you, you can love other people so much better, but you've got to love yourself first. You do. And you feel the freedom just comes with that.
And sometimes you just have to forgive yourself. Sometimes we're hardest on who we are, and we're all in this together. We're all brothers and sisters, and we're all on this journey this year, inner self journey. So that's cool. That's cool.
Yeah, and yes, forgiveness is the first step in loving yourself. You have to forgive yourself.
Yeah, that's cool. Linda, she's so cute.
Yes, Linda's got it.
Okay, so remember, if you want a reading with Julie, you need to probably go through Dawn right now, and Dawn will get to her, and so you can contact Dawn at advice@Sonoran Mystic Tarot. And if you want a reading with me, you can contact me at sgrayson2@msn.com. So, And if you enjoy what we're telling you, if we're helping you in any way, make sure you go on Facebook and hit like and share and comment. And YouTube, hit that little button and subscribe button, and that will help us a great deal. And remember that Don has this great smudging kit. You can reach him through his website and order the kit. Everybody should have a nice cleansing kit because, every now and then, you come home in a bad mood. Well, we're all energy, everything's energy. And so that negative energy gets dumped. So sometimes you need to clean it up a little. And
Yes.
Stones and blessing water and all that stuff, it helps. And if you're interested in learning mediumship, I will be teaching a class Thursday evening at Rising Phoenix Spiritualist Church at 7 o'clock. And it runs for 2 hours, and that'll help you to connect with your loved ones. But we're here for you, and you're going to be here next Tuesday, right, with me, Julie?
Yes, I am. I'm looking forward to
Right.
it.
This will be great. I've enjoyed having you on. You're super. Is there anything
Thank
you'd
you.
like to tell people?
Well, I might be on Sunday to
Okay.
help back up Angie if she doesn't make it back from Vegas.
Oh,
So
having
good
a
luck
little
to
fun, are
Angie in
we, Angie?
Vegas. Hmm?
She's having a little fun in Vegas, huh?
Yeah. And Linda, it was good to meet you too. And
Yeah.
thank you for letting me read you. I appreciate that. And Michelle,
Yes,
I'm
it's
glad
great.
it's nice and warm in the UK and a beautiful day. So hopefully you'll get out and enjoy. It was a great, okay.
Well, we will be together again next Tuesday morning at 8 o'clock Pacific time, and we look forward to seeing you all. Thank you, Julie. Thanks,
Thank you,
everybody.
Susan.
We appreciate it, and we'll see you next week.
Thanks,
So,
Bill and Don, too. Thank
and
you.
thank you, Dawn, and thank you, Bill, for running everything and not driving